Hi guys, welcome to Crazy Burger. Today we're going to be looking at some games coming up soon on the Evercade arcade carts. This is ones from the Data East selection, and we're going to look at Dark Seal and its sequel Wizard Fire. So in Dark Seal you get to choose between 4 characters, and the game actually plays quite differently depending on what character you actually choose. I think defaultly I always started with the knight, but I found it's probably better choosing some of the other characters, and the game's certainly quite different. So Dark Seal and Dark Seal 2, which was known as Wizard Fire when it was localised in English. The first one was actually known as Gate of Doom as well. Interesting, but it's a isometric role-playing sort of beat-em-up game, and it's pretty difficult. Both are quite difficult. Again, it's arcade. We can just add as many coins as we like and get stuck in. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. So again, this will be a 2-player game, I guess. But there's actually 4 characters to choose from. I'm not really sure if it's possible to play 4 players, but definitely 2. It's that isometric sort of RPG style shoot 'em up, and it's yeah, something terrible is happening. So you've got 4 characters: the knight, wizard, bard, and ninja. And I actually think the worst one you can actually choose is probably the knight. He's quite slow, but yeah, he probably has the strongest weapon. The wizard is probably my favourite one to go, where it has lots of magic. The bard's quite handy because the poison doesn't have any effect on it, and ninja's quite quick. But yeah, let's start off with the default knight.
May God guide you in your quest.
I hope so. It starts quite, obviously you see the unique isometric style. You've got your character, and there's not a lot of buttons. You've got your attack button, and that's it. You've got a magic button, but see on the left hand side of the screen your magic health or magic bar is filling up, and once it gets to a certain point you can sort of activate it, and it has different effects depending on what's in your spell book, I think. So you need to pay attention to your health bar. It doesn't seem to last very long, which means it's a very difficult game. Watch the things firing out the wall too. You definitely die a lot. You can tell it's an arcade game when you die a lot. But it's actually really fun to play. I think a lot of people are really going to enjoy this. This type of game style definitely has its fan base, that's for sure. I would say I was oh, careful, you can get poisoned with the scorpions when it kind of sends you a bit haywire. The enemies seem to spawn up all over the place. I think they're just one of those games that just spawns all the time. You're as well just trying to keep moving as best as you can. Interesting, it'd be quite good to get some 2-player action on this. Might make the game a little bit easier to play. A lot more fun too. You see, we've got here's the magic that you can use. It's kind of interesting, so just create fire everywhere. Not sure what all the sort of pick 'em ups actually do. You see your bit bar is going down, meaning it's going to run out, and then it will just keep building again depending how many enemies you kill. Sort of quite foreboding music going on as well. See, I'm not entirely sure. They've got pick 'em ups you see at the bottom left. I don't know whether that's extra magic or extra shields or something, not sure. But here we got a dragon, we've got an end of level boss. There is quite a lot of end of level bosses in this game. and they're all quite tricky. You have to defeat it to make progress. Ah, yeah, you'll die. Oh look, I'm poisoned. I'm not particularly great at this game. Game over already. What I'll do is actually I'll swap to the wizard and you'll see that the differences in the game style. I actually prefer with wizard. I think it's a little bit easier. You can use your magic and your fire. It might take a little bit longer to kill some of the enemies, but I think it's actually much more fun and the character moves quicker. I think default usually I just go pick the first one I see and that's usually the knight or what, but it's probably not always the best choice to make. There we go. Its head's fall off. And its wings. It's a bit brutal, isn't it? Cool little game, really enjoy it. Oh no, the princess has been stolen. Of course it's not done, it's never done.
May God guide you in your quest.
Oh, so you've got a change of location. Definitely prefer the gameplay. It's actually much more fun playing as this character. I'll try and obviously when I die again I'll just change characters just so you can see all the different character choices that we have. I don't think you can actually destroy the mushrooms, I might be wrong. Let's see if we can choose the next character, which is the bard. So that one, this guy doesn't get affected by poison. It's just he's got this trident I think, which reaches quite far, so it's not too bad. I'd say it's probably even slightly better than the knight, default knight. Oh, my controls are back to front. I'm all over the place. That didn't last long. I didn't enjoy that character at all. Let's try the ninja. It's last ninja. Brilliant. Again, that's quite different. I love the sort of the different variety that the characters actually bring. Interesting. Oh no, another boss. It's a large dragon. Another large dragon. Ah! I never thought you would be taking on a dragon with this, did you? A ninja. It's not Dragon Ninja, is it? Ooh, how am I supposed to avoid that? It's impossible. It's not as if I've got a jump button, is it? This one's not terribly difficult, the bosses. It's just a matter of trying to stand in the right place. So I don't really remember these in the arcades. I don't know if they were the Japanese only, or they did sort of localise them, but I don't really remember. I think it's definitely before my time a little bit. So fun games, really fun games. He's dead. Yeah, we can move on. Oh wow, I'm dead again. Let's go back to the wizard. This one's probably the easiest, maybe. Maybe I say that. I don't think it's an easy game to play at all. You can tell it's very arcade. You die plenty of times. Oh my goodness, unbelievably difficult. Now guys, let's I think we've probably had enough of that. Let's move on to the sequel, which is also on the Data East cart, which is called Wizard Fire. Okay, this is Wizard Fire. That's the official sequel to Dark Seal. I actually think this is probably the better game. There's more characters to choose from. It definitely seems there's a lot more detail. Certainly, it's much more advanced than the first game. let's get stuck into. Oh, that sounds scary. So again, this is a 2-player game, but you kind of think it really could be more than that. Again, we've got 5 characters, so we've got an additional character, the dwarf, this time round. And we don't have the ninja.
Like Moloch's dark work.
This town was beautiful.
Not anymore, crush his dark soul.
Cade, where have you been?
Walked out to the area. I heard rumors that Bommers might still be nearby. I'm Professor Darksoul. I'm here.
That is a bit laughable, I guess, now, but it's definitely a lot more detailed than the first game. And it plays pretty much the same way. You've got your sort of attack button, and you've got your magic button that builds up again. But there's certainly a lot more detail in the graphics. There's a lot more going on. And I think it's just a little bit more fun to play. Not quite as frustrating. Still quite a difficult game, right enough. I think you'll still find yourself dying repeatedly. Oh, stop. Help! I'm stuck! Oh. Got a boss already. Let's power up. Don't know what that is, some kind of... Oh. It was a bit pointless really, wasn't it? Let's think. Oh no, I need to waggle the joystick to get free. I think that the knight is probably the most boring character to probably go. Doesn't seem to be a lot of variety in some of the moves he has. Well, let's sort of up the ante a little bit. Let's move back to the wizard. Now that was my favourite character from the first game, and again its character moves a lot quicker. It just feels more fun to play this the knight, or Dan the knight, sorry. But yeah, your obviously attack moves are not quite as powerful. It's really what you feel that you want to go. It takes forever to actually kill this dragon using the wizard. Oh, you're dead. That was a quick stage. Didn't really seem to last too long.
We must stop him. Let's continue. We will make him pay.
Sorry, you have to laugh at those. That's really quite lame. Again, I don't remember seeing these in the arcade where I was from. Definitely not. Maybe you did where we were from, but I definitely didn't see them. Ah! Oh, here comes some black magic. Haha, fantastic. So it only lasts as long as your sort of level at the bottom there, where the sort of book is. It builds up with every enemy you actually defeat, and then you can unleash the special power when it fills up. Oh, we've died. Let's move to a different character. So let's go to the bard. I definitely didn't enjoy this character as much, but it was okay. It's got this trident that kind of reaches quite far. Whoa. Evil dragonflies or something there. Wow. Oh my goodness, it's definitely really, really hard. I think for sure I would like to probably see this being played as a 2-player game. I think it would probably be a lot more fun, sort of doing sort of co-op play. Again, it would be really good to be able to do online co-op play, but I think realistically that's probably not going to happen. I'm not really sure what all those pickups are. Maybe that's just sort of armour, I guess. Ooh, it's getting a little bit murky. Whoa! What happened there? I don't know. But I definitely think there's going to be a lot of people out there that will absolutely love these games. Sort of isometric RPG style. I'd say I was a massive fan myself, but I don't dislike them, that's for sure. Still quite good fun to play. Ooh, what's happening here? Oh, it's another boss. The bosses just come quite frequently, and you die quite frequently too. Well, let's change character. Let's see what the other characters are doing. Dwarf. Ooh, he's got a flying axe. Brilliant. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid them. Just keep running around, hope for the best. I don't have any patience for that. Let's just see who dies first. Oh, come on. It's got that typical arcade difficulty level, isn't it? But if you enjoyed these games enough, you would definitely put in more coins. It would probably cost you a small fortune trying to complete the game. I don't think there's many games I played in the arcade that I kept putting more 10p's in. Wasn't many. Final Fight was probably one that I definitely kept putting 10p's in. Well, let's see what the special move is for this guy. Ooh, he's a rock! Superb! Well, again, the variety with the different characters is really cool. I do like that. And the gameplay does change quite significantly depending on what character you go. Again, I would recommend going the night. It's not the greatest. Those things that are crawling about, I have no idea. It's getting quite furious. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely really good fun. Oh damn. Many deaths. Okay, will we try the last character, which is the elf? Oh, that's quite cool. Ooh, wow. Nice. Oh, did I just find a secret? Or is this just definitely the way to go? Oh no, it's just the way to go. Ah! Oh, maybe it is a secret actually. Yeah, I think I've just come a different way and found a secret. I like this character, the elf is quite cool. So I think they probably got rid of the characters from the first game that probably weren't the greatest. Though I did like the ninja was alright. Oh. Darn. Let's play on. I want to see a little bit more of this game. Especially with this character. It's fun. I think what would be really good would be a jump button, but I'm not really sure if it being isometric. I'm not really sure that would help. Just make things even trickier to control. But sometimes I feel as if I don't have any control to sort of avoid the sort of fire that goes on. Ooh. Uh oh, I feel a boss coming on. Oh wow, I'm facing myself. Ah! Fantastic. Oh, I'm actually really quite enjoying this, apart from the fact it's difficult, but it's really good fun to play. Like if you've not played these before, that's definitely a pleasant surprise to sort of play them. I think there's quite a lot of the arcade games that I've not actually played before, especially on EliteColey. Obviously I played a lot of the Atari ones. Data East, yeah, I played some of them, and Technos played some of them, but there's definitely a few games I've definitely not played before, so that's pleasant. I'm really looking forward to these arcade carts. It just seems forever till November till when they're actually coming out. Obviously there's a bit of a gap towards the next release, but I think once Indie Heroes and the Worms collection come out in July, it'll be quite thick and fast from then. For each month we'll have something from August we'll have Mega Cats and Codemasters, which is going to be fantastic. Looking forward to those two. In September again we've got some Bitmap Brothers and then television collections, so that'll be really cool. And then we'll get a small gap in October, and then we'll have the big releases for the VS, and we'll have the arcade cards, which is going to be fantastic. I'm not sure if there'll be anything in December. I'm pretty sure it'll probably be another gap, and hopefully we'll not have too much of a gap into 2022 before we get some more cards announced by Evercade and Blaze. I would definitely not like to see a gap that we had this year from November to April. That was about 6 months of nothing being released, which was quite hard going. I don't think that was a good thing for them. It just feels as if I'm taking forever to complete this character. So guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate you watching, thank you, and we'll catch you again next time. Bye for now. See you later guys.